Hey everyone. I think now this is the right time for me to actually announce this piece of information, this piece of bad boy information. I've been actually sitting on this for many years, and I've been wondering was the right time to come out and just say this to you guys. But oh shit. I don't know if it's good for me to come out and say, okay, Tarek, stop being okay. I am actually Usain Bolt's secret son. Nah, like I'm actually being for okay, obviously I didn't want to do this and make it look like I'm just saying this stuff for clout. But I think it's time. You lot can even come on, you can see the similarities as well. We have the same size forehead, the same head shape. If I take off my glasses, you can even see a little bit like I look like him. So yeah, my current dad is not my actual dad. He's my stepfather. Usain Bolt is my real dad. I'm like, it's been a secret because he actually didn't want it out there, but it's a thing where I feel like he needs to stop neglecting his son and he needs to take care of his son. I swear, some of the stuff people say and do for clout is actually beyond me. Like, it's actually beyond me. Like, it's excuse me, I still have this thing on my chest, but it's beyond me. Yeah, by the title of this video, you lot already know what it is. But before we get into it, if you are new to the channel, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You already know, road to 5K. Okay, so let me just get straight into it. So obviously, the late Aaliyah and R. Kelly, who's currently in jail. Some young woman has come out and said that apparently she is the secret daughter of Aaliyah and R. Kelly. Now, obviously, someone coming out years later and saying that they're the secret daughter of R. Kelly and Aaliyah, everyone's questioning it. Everyone's thinking, you capping, you telling the truth. Nobody knows if she's telling the truth or if she's actually being honest. But a lot of people think it's cap. I think it's cap. Unless it gets proven wrong, then I would actually make a full video apologizing, because then well, not a full video. Let me calm myself down, but I would put my hand up and say I was wrong. I'll eat my words. But as far as I stand, I think the whole thing is cap. Any black woman could have come out and said, "Oh, Aaliyah's my mother, R. Kelly's my father." Like, anybody could have come out and said anything. The same way my intro was me saying I'm Usain Bolt's son. And it is actually quite believable, because people have told me in the past, believe it or not, that I sly look like Usain Bolt. So, just because you look like somebody doesn't necessarily make you that they're your son or they're your father or they're your aunt or your uncle. Like, let's not do things for clout. Let's not do things for views. Let's not do things for attention. Okay? Aaliyah and R. Kelly, it's true. They did have a seat. They do have they had a daughter together, but because of the age Aaliyah was at the time and the age R. Kelly was at the time, she was kept a secret. This girl coming out on TikTok saying, I'm gonna insert the recording in case some of you haven't seen it. I'm actually gonna insert it here in this video. I'm gonna insert it around now.
Hey y'all, my name is Love, my given name. I am the biological daughter of Aaliyah Houghton and Robert Kelly, R. Kelly, and I just want to tell my truth and also tell my mother's truth, because I feel like it's time and it's needed. I feel that I went through so many things as far as keeping this identity and then living with different family members that was there to, the industry. You guys know how it can get. And I just want the world to know that the best part of me, and I am also an extension of my mother, Aaliyah Houghton. I been shipped around or constantly as far as when I was younger, because of who my father was and what he did to her and also many other little girls around the world, but other little girls. and I was aware of both of them at one point in my life. Um, as far as my dad, I I don't want to call him a dad because he wasn't there. When his trial happened, he abandoned me with somebody else to take care of me, and especially after my mom died. I'll go into further details. I just want the world to know that she is my mother, and I don't really want people to know he's my dad, but unfortunately, he's a part of my half of me being here, and but I just want the world to know. I'm good.
Now, I hope you all have taken that in, taken in the video, seen what the girl looks like, compared her to if she looks a bit like R. Kelly and Aaliyah. Cool. Her name is Love. First of all, this is a side note. It hasn't really got anything to do with what I'm about to talk about, but her lips are very dry in this video, and it was actually aggravating me. I'm sorry, but when you come on to record yourself or to present yourself, you can't be having crusty, dry lips like that. Listen, no, I'm so sorry, but I have like a fear, yeah. It's a slight fear of mine. Like before I come and record any form of TikTok, YouTube, Twitter video, whatever I'm doing, my lips can't be dry like that. And watching that video, it was kind of giving me the ick. Like, why is your lips so dry? How you coming on a public platform and your lips looking dry like that? I'm sorry, like I just had to get my 2 cents in there with that. But alright, cool. So let's get back into the main thing here at hand. So a few days ago, she recently came on and announced that she's the daughter. I read some of the comments and people say delusion is real, denial is a river in Egypt. Like, yeah, people are just not buying it. I'm not buying it either. So I've got an article here, and you know what we do. I'm just gonna read through the article and I'm gonna give my opinion, and we're just gonna talk about it and just see what brought this girl to come out and say this thing. Or like I said, it could actually be true. Maybe this girl actually could be you don't know. But like I said, as far as I stand and where I'm sitting in this corner in my bedroom right now, how I see it, she's capping. She's doing this all for attention. She's doing this all for fame. Maybe she doesn't have no Vaseline in her house and she needs some donations to go and buy some Vaseline. Sorry, like, it's okay, cool. Right. Everyone on earth knows R. Kelly had a romantic relationship with the teenage Aaliyah in the 1990s. In fact, the embattled R&B star married her when she was just 15 years old. We all know how dirty R. Kelly was. We all know how dirty he was. Like, we don't need to dive into that realm. I've done dive and spoken about that already. There's been a whole documentary about it on Netflix. I don't need to get embroiled in that, so we're just going to move straight on from that. Then 26, the now incarcerated singer knew better, period. After the marriage was annulled in 1995, Kelly continued to ascend in the music business while Aaliyah blossomed into a superstar. Her life was cut tragically short in 2001 when she was killed in a plane crash. On Tuesday, February the 7th, a woman claiming to be the secret daughter of Aaliyah and R. Kelly posted a video online telling her truth. Or so she says. You see, a lot of people are saying, or so she says, because it's like out of nowhere. Like, it's not like, you know, like in the past, if like someone comes out and says something, there's been like small hints or like rumors leading up to someone actually coming out and giving an official. There's been silence around this. So this is why everyone's so skeptical about this. Willie D scooped it up and shared it on his own Instagram page. Despite there being no photos of Aaliyah looking pregnant at any time before her death, she's adamant the Rock the Boat singer is her mother. My name is Love, and this is quoting what the young lady said in the video, by the way. My name is Love, and I am the biological daughter of Aaliyah Horton and Robert Kelly, R. Kelly, she says in the clip. And I just wanted to tell my truth and my mother's truth because I feel like it's time and it's needed. She goes on to say she's had to keep her identity secret for years because of the industry. Now let's talk about this industry fiasco, yeah? We all know the music industry. You know, we know sometimes it can be a bit of a harsh world to be in, a harsh realm to be in, right? I don't know. I don't see it. I just don't. You don't even look like R. Kelly. You don't even look like Aaliyah. You don't look like neither of them. So this is why I'm sorry, I just don't buy it. I'm not gonna just fall for I'm not one of those people to fall for everything I see on the internet. I'm not buying it. I'm sorry. She then claims she's an extension of her mother, Aaliyah Horton. The comments are absolutely brutal. But in all fairness, the woman bears zero resemblance of either her alleged famous parents. Exactly. You don't look like either of them. When you come out and say a statement like that, at least if you had looked a bit like either one of them, then we could say, ooh, then there'll be more talk like this. Oh, is this true? Like, is she actually the daughter of Aaliyah and R. Kelly? Oh my God, she actually kind of does resemble. Do you understand? But you don't resemble any of them. And plus, with your lips looking dry like that, Aaliyah's lips never weren't looking crusty like that. I've never seen pictures of her lips looking crusty like that. I'm sorry I keep reverting back to the lips, but it is a pet peeve of mine. You can't be coming on camera looking with... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if it feels like I'm taking digs at her. I'm not. It's just a general, like, observation. Before you come on camera again, moisturize your lips, okay? You can't be coming out here with chapped lips like that. That's not on. And Aaliyah would have had to stay out of the spotlight for months to keep this a secret. This is what... Anyway, but as one kind stranger pointed out, she may be a foster child and attach herself to the reality that that Aaliyah and R. Kelly are her parents. Traumatic experiences in life make people do some odd things. This is definitely one of them. I no doubt after this public outcry, we may need to do a wellness check up on her. I'm sure the public response hit like a hammer. So basically they're saying, because maybe she's been through a traumatic experience, maybe she's just coming and blurting out that R. Kelly and Aaliyah is her parents. That could be true, because maybe, you know, it could be low-key a cry for help. We don't know, but, you know, people are going to respond to what they're seeing. So if you're coming out and just giving out false claims that people are your parents, especially when these people are really famous, or Aaliyah was really famous at R. Kelly, like, their names, when you say their names, it holds weight. People are going to look at you with side eye. It's like, who the hell are you? Like, we've never heard of you. Like, where, like, people will react how they're going to react. Like, the reactions were raw. I'm not going to lie to you. Whatever the case, the woman seems convinced. So, yeah, guys, my conclusion is, I understand that you lot may think she's lying, she's capping. Like I said, I do too. But don't go ham on her, innit? Because, again, we don't know why she could be doing this. I think, personally, I'm gonna stick to my original reason. I think it's for fame and for clout. Like I said, clout is a serious drug, and nowadays people will do anything for clout. Like I've said in my previous videos, people will record someone getting beaten up, will record someone getting stabbed just to obtain views. It's really sad. So I'm gonna stick with that point. But my conclusion to all of this is, don't believe everything you see on the internet. Try not to go too ham on her in the comments. And yeah, that's literally it. Don't believe everything you see on the internet, because some gullible people will probably be like, oh my God, is it? Really? She has a daughter? She had a secret daughter? They had a secret daughter no one knew about? Like, some people are real gullible and they'll believe everything that they see on the internet. So yeah, that's just my 2 cents. But if you guys have enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You already know the things. And comment down below what you lot think. I'm out. Have a good rest of your Sunday. Bye.